disappointment.
They probably shouldn't, John. I mean, it's, you know, there's a pandemic going on. Everyone calm down. Let's... All right. Can we come? Cuckoo was lying, John. Bot lane, they do get a nice toss back onto the Wind Ranger Gabby. This is not the start he wanted. Abed will take the kill in very, very slow motion. Just, you know, imitating one of his favorite movies. He was in the Matrix for a second there, John. Don't mind him. Abed will be fine. Lane Mel playing with fire. Abed gonna have a go at him, but it's not really gonna lead to too much, I think. They're just trading harass. Down to the bot lane. Febby is dropping very low, but Gabby able to pick up the kill onto Arfu before they get the kill onto Febby. And now Gabby wants to have a chase onto Ice. Ice should just drop here as Gabby does have a power shot coming up, and he will be able to get it. Nice juke attempt out, but Gabby definitely had that kill in the bag, and Abed does get a little bit low there, farming the jungle, but he does have a remnant back, so he's just going to go for a quick reset. Mid lane, Ice, he'll just casually drop the Viper Strike onto Armel, just making him feel very uncomfortable on this Morphling. 10-minute power rune, going to be up at the top lane this time, so Abed does finally get lucky with one, and puts that in the bottle. However, mid lane, Shackle out from Gabby, going to kill off Ice. Tim's the one to take the kill there on the Viper. Still Abed going to come back in now onto Armel. More TP's coming as In Your Dream does join in. Armel is very low on mana. In fact, he has none. And the mana void will come out from In Your Dream. Paulson the one to take that kill as now Abed. He wants more. He'll go after KB on the Void Spirit, and they will find another kill. A very nice stomp out from Febby. It just doesn't mean anything though. He's already lost 2 heroes. With that Battle Fury up, he is set to start overtaking Mel on the morph. Tim's chained up. Abed perfect with that chain. Tim's still trying to run, but he's out of leave charges. Abed will probably just try and finish him off, and does. A nice arrow out before he does die, but now KB's in danger. He has no steps left. He's trying to run with the Moonlight Shadow, but that is not going to be enough. Team Dog just completely dominating TNC already in this game number 2. A 2K net worth lead out now for...
Vanish.
Gabby, Jackal is nice. He came out of the invis there, going onto the Viper, and they do blow him up. Mel does make a quick rotation in to make sure they secure the kill. And in classic TNC Morphling fashion, they are rushing the Aghanim Scepter. And I forgot about that, John. Wind Ranger plus Morphling is kind of disgusting. However, mid lane, Paulson is also going to get caught out. TNC finding 2 very important kills for themselves across the map. Too fast. Tells him he is very disappointed about, well, his death, I suppose, as In Your Dream. Going to smoke up towards the top lane now with the rest of the team. Tims and Febby going to be around there, and Febby might just be the unfortunate victim here. Your Dream does have his smoke broken, but it looks like they didn't actually scout out Febby. Leave him be as rest of Team Dog have rotated down towards the bot, and they have found Armel. That's a massive target at Armel. He was unable to get the strength morph off in time. Arfu just way too quick on the fingers. that's the biggest kill you could have asked for if you were Team Dog. In fact, they may have found more. Gabby in trouble, and the blade mail out from Abed, just making him kill himself. Now Ice. Viper Strike's going to be there onto Tims. Chains out again from Abed, and they're going to find another Febby. Going to go down. Four heroes suddenly gone on the side of TNC. And Team Dog.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Smoke up here from TNC. TNC still trying to go after that 2-2 bottom. They are going to be able to get it, or maybe not. They'll be forced to back off as they saw In Your Dream coming in. A quick Moonlight Shadow out, but Fu is on the backside. Gabby does not land the Shackles and forced up. Another Shackles comes out. That one will land, and they've got both supports. However, you look at Armel. He is dropping very, very low, trying to run away from the Spirit Vessel, and Arbet just chasing him down. In Your Dream does get the Mana Void off. They'll get another kill for themselves into KP, who's trying to dissimulate himself out of the situation. He's in trouble. He'll try to TP, but the run of Atos is going to be out from Ice. They have Arbed, Aether, I'm not going to catch him out. No, the BKB's there in time, and Gabby is dropping low once again. He BKBs himself up, and now Armel jumping in. Arthur getting low. In Your Dream actually going down to Tims on the Mirana, and now maybe they clean up. Arbed trying to remnant back and forward. He does find 2 for his trouble, but how do you get yourself out of this? He has no remnants left. Arthur going to jump in, but the stop is there from Febby. Arrow connecting again from Tims. He threads the needle. Armel, well, Febby's going to go down, but they're going to go after Arfu now. The Aether Remnant is there. Armel should have enough damage output. Arfu somehow still alive, but should go down, and eventually does a double kill out for Armel. Run.
The flames
Armel. Oh, the shackle. He shackled himself. Ice is going to be there with Arbet. Going to remnant straight in. It's just so much damage, but Armel going to survive. He eats the cheese. Meanwhile, KP does kill off Ice into Paulson. Paulson getting quite low on the Enchantress, and Arrow does connect, but he's going to be alright for now. They'll go back in onto Armel. They really want that morph down, but he waveforms away. Back on Paulson. They do get the Enchantress down. Now In Your Dream in trouble. Arfu jumping back in, but a massive stomp there with the Earthsplitter coming in all onto Arbet. He'll try to blade mail back, remedying him back out, but it's not enough. It's very, very short kind of distance here from Arbet, and it looks like he might just die. Meanwhile, Armel very, very low, but they aren't going to be able to take him out. In Your Dream now forced to blink away, and Gabby jumps back in on the Enchantress, and Paulson is going to die. Even Arfu trying to go for a bit of a sneak play onto Armel, but it is not going to work out. A 4-for-0 trade here, a massive team fight out for TNC.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Well, they've got a buyback on In Your Dream, but they haven't decided to commit it quite yet.
Dire's middle barracks.
And that's going to be 2 lanes of Rex going down. They're going to hold on to that buyback gold.
Has fallen. Dire's top barracks.
TNC, they're going to take full advantage of it though.
Dire's middle barracks.
Meanwhile, Arbed, he buys out a Scythe of Vice now. I believe it is on the courier, and it is coming out. KP going to be Ronovate tossed up. Meanwhile, Armel going to be in danger. There's your Scythe of Vice. They even let the shackles off onto her. Is it going to be enough though, Armel? He does go down, and now Arbed rushing for more on the high ground. Does spot out too. They might just have to settle for Febby though. Febby going to be the one in danger. He'll go for the stomp, but the bash is going to come in. Meanwhile, Tims is able to TP out. Looks like everyone else is able to safely get out. KP trying to go after Ice. This could work against him. Does dissimulate after the Viper Strike, but In Your Dream is now around, and they have the Abyssal Blade. Aeon Disc going to be proc, but he has no Astral Steps left. Has one back up in a second, but the Avalanche perfectly timed by Arfu.
The cost of magic.
This is that point if you're the side of Team Dog. You start to think about going back to the Radiant base and forcing out the rest of the buybacks here from TNC. They will get started on. KP's going to buy back. They want Armel's buyback too.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Gabby, nice shackles out. Looks like he has found Arthur. So the Tiny is going to die, and Armel did buy back. An arrow is going to be there onto Paulson. That's a dieback on the Enchantress. Now KB rushing for more. Arthur, he's going to buy back, but Ice. He's already caught out, and he may as well just already be dead. And he will eventually go down a Febby. Business, he'll go straight after the rats. Can't forget either, we are 3 minutes away from having those tier 5 items up, and they make the jump into In Your Dream, but he's going to be okay for now. He might need to flick away soon. He does. Arbed going to jump in, trying to find Gabby. Instead, Armel is the target they really want. Oh, and the shackles do come out. Gabby being caught out on his own, but again, the Invis is going to make it so he does remain alive. Another shackles onto Ice, doesn't land. More shackles coming out, still don't land. They would love to just be able to take that Rax out before KP does come up, but Arthur going to jump in for a nice toss back. He finds Febby. Mana Void will be committed. Febby will buy back immediately. Still Gabby going to get jumped on now. In fact, Armel jumping back in does kill off Ice. That was Tim's actually getting the kill. Gabby still okay in the back lines as In Your Dream was chasing. Meanwhile, Armel does kill off Paulson.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are
and so ultimately, it still ends up being a positive team fight for TNC. Take their time because there's tier 5 items. There's a Ballista out. I think Gabby might be taking that, and he does. So you can't really ever kill Gabby now because you just get knocked back all the time. KB gonna jump in onto Ice. In Your Dream gonna reflect the shackle. Hex out, they've caught out the Void Spirit, but he does get force-staffed away. Shackle is out, Gabby, he caught 2 of them. In Your Dreams in there. Do they take him out in time? Not quite, the AM's gonna be fine, or maybe not, the silences are there. In Your Dream, just getting knocked back, he's gonna go down. The Divine on the deck, Armel will be the one to take it, and now it's their game to win. Rather lose, if they did end up throwing this away. But I can't imagine it happening. Paulson getting it blown up, a triple kill out for Armel. Arthur trying to jump in. In Your Dream will do the same, but where's your damage output? It's probably not going to be there. Arbed will try. The Ancient exposed. Armel might just ignore everyone and go for it, or maybe he'll go after Arbed first. That Ember is dropping low. He'll just call the GG before he dies. In Your Dream dies anyway, and Armel, he'll finish it off with a rampage. And what a comeback out from TNC. And I suppose if there's one thing we learn here, John, we just